So, you have a new Superman movie for me?
Yes, sir, I do. So we're gonna meet our main character, Gus Gorman, right?
Is Superman not the main character?
Not really, no. Gus Gorman's kind of our guy in this one.
Oh. Okay, so what's his deal?
Well, he really needs a job, so he takes a computer class and turns out he's great at computers, which is something you're born with or not good at all at. You know, you can't learn that.
Is that how computer programming works?
It might be, yeah. Huh. So he gets hired at this company and then programs the computer to send him all these fractions of cents that are being lost in payroll. It's a practice called salami slicing.
Delicious sounding crimes are tight.
Yeah, but the head of the company, Lex Luthor, catches him.
Gene Hackman's not doing this one.
Oh, okay, the head of the company, Webster, catches him.
Oh, great name. What's his deal?
Well, he's like Lex Luthor, except you just told me he's not.
Interesting character, very cool.
So Webster's been looking for a guy good at computers because he wants to control the weather.
Which theoretically early 1980s computers can do.
See, nobody actually understands computers, so we can say that they can do whatever we want.
That's actually a great point, and once this whole computer fad is over, nobody will be any the wiser.
Yeah, so this movie's gonna age great.
Amazing. So why does he want to control the weather?
Well, he wants to destroy Colombian coffee fields so he can control the market.
Very evil. Oh, hey, could I hear about Superman a little bit, please?
I mean, we should really stick to Gus Gorman.
Just a little.
Okay, fine. Well, Superman's still working at the Daily Planet.
And what's going on there?
An office bingo game that we're gonna revisit a shocking number of times throughout the movie.
What?
And then also Superman gets invited to his high school reunion, and he wants to write a story about that for the paper.
Is Lois Lane gonna go with them?
No, actually, she's barely gonna be in the movie. She's gonna show everyone a bikini and take off on vacation to Bermuda.
Did she just come into the office to show people a bikini and leave?
Yes, so Clark takes off to Smallville, but along the way he crosses a big old fire at a chemical plant.
Uh-oh, sounds like a job for Superman.
You betcha. So he sneaks into the back of a cop car and then comes out the other side dressed as Superman.
Did he just leave his Clark Kent clothes and glasses and wallet in the back of a police car?
Hey, shut up. So he finds some acid that he's told cannot heat up or it's gonna explode in a real bad way.
Uh-oh, gonna be hard to keep that cool, I bet.
Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Oh, really?
Yeah, see, he flies to a nearby lake, freezes the top layer, flies back with it, and drops it on the building.
Why not just breathe his ice breath onto the thing that needs to stay cool?
Because. So then he heads back to Smallville and reconnects with Lana Lang.
Ew, that's a lady's name.
Ew, but now it's Gorman time.
Oh, we're back to Gus Gorman.
You know it, sir. So in order to make bad weather in Colombia using computers, Gus has been sent to Smallville to use the computers at a subsidiary of the company so that it can't be traced back to them.
How would that not be traceable if it's one of their companies?
Computer reasons. So he starts messing around on the computer and causes a bunch of problems that computers are definitely capable of causing.
Like what?
Like immediately overbilling someone at a department store and making those two little traffic guys get into a fight.
Wow, computers are fascinating.
They sure are, sir. So he finally gets those storms going, but Superman stops them.
Oh, sweet. We're gonna get some Superman action.
Well, actually, I thought it might be fun to have Gus explain what Superman did and then just get little glimpses of him doing it.
Really into this Gus Gorman guy, huh?
Deeply for some reason. And then after he's done explaining in a funny way, he's gonna accidentally ski off the top of a skyscraper.
Oh, so he dies?
Well, no, sir. He's wearing skis, so he just kind of lands in traffic and takes off.
What are you talking about?
Real funny stuff. So then Webster tells Gus to kill Superman by making some synthetic kryptonite.
Uh-oh.
But Gus can't figure out one of the elements, so he just uses tar instead.
Okay.
So then he dresses up as a military guy and gives Superman this big green rock as a gift.
Wouldn't Superman be kind of wary of big green rocks?
You'd think so, but the thing is... no.
Oh, all right.
But then since this isn't real kryptonite, it doesn't kill Superman. It just makes him kind of mean.
What do you mean?
Well, he becomes a little rascal, like he straightens out the Leaning Tower of Pisa and he puts out the Olympic flame.
The fake kryptonite makes him a little prankster.
Not just a prankster, sir. He's unhinged.
He is?
Yeah, like he goes to a bar and he flicks some peanuts at some glass bottles.
Whoa, this guy doesn't give a
And then this lady that works for Webster seduces Superman into causing a big oil spill in exchange for just going to town on her.
Oh.
So then our main guy, Gus Gorman, gets Webster to make a supercomputer based on some designs he scribbled onto a napkin.
He wouldn't need any more details than that?
Absolutely not. So Webster immediately has a giant computer built inside a cave.
But how's Superman gonna help if he's now an evil peanut-flicking freak?
We'll see Clark and evil Superman separate from each other and have a big old fight.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah, and it seems like evil Superman's gonna win, but then Clark chokes him out and he vanishes.
So is that fight happening in his head, or?
There's no way to know exactly what I meant by that, so then it's time to fight the supercomputer.
Oh boy, here we go. So does he fly into it and blow it up?
Well, actually, first he tries just slowly walking towards it.
Interesting strategy. How does that work out?
Not great. It shoots a bubble at him and he can't breathe in the bubble.
Doesn't he kind of regularly fly into outer space?
He can't breathe in the bubble at all. So then Gus feels bad, so he actually helps Superman out.
Oh, full redemption. All is forgiven now.
Exactly. And then this computer absorbs Webster's sister Vera and turns her into a robot.
Oh, you know what might be fun is that if we use this scene as an opportunity to give nightmares to an entire generation of children.
What?
I've always wanted to give nightmares to an entire generation of children.
All right. Okay. Yeah, sure. So we'll make sure that that scene gives nightmares to an entire generation of kids. Yeah, okay.
Amazing.
Anyway, then Superman heats up some acid and kills the computer.
Fantastic.
And then he drops Gus Gorman off with some guys, and Gus wants to show these guys he's friends with Superman, so he does that t-shirt opening thing, you know?
Wouldn't that shirt opening thing mean that he knows that Clark Kent is Superman?
Hey, shut up about that forever, and then we're done. So what do you think?
Well, it sounds like a movie, you know, and it's kind of scary what computers can hypothetically do.
Yeah, for sure. If you're not careful with computers, people can use them to do some pretty morally bankrupt stuff.
Hi, this is Ryan George from The Thing You Just Watched. Please enjoy this slideshow from The Thing You Just Watched.